Okay. Good morning, everyone. This is the PowerSchool and SLDS Family Workshop. Thank you all for being here. I know it's early in the morning and some of your kids are in class and stuff right now, so I do appreciate you all being in here. My name is Miss Russ. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the Family Engagement Facilitator here at Largo Tibet Elementary School. And one of the things that I try to help you guys with is setting up those PowerSchool accounts when I can and getting information in there for you all. So what is PowerSchool? So PowerSchool is a way to read announcements, catch up on your students' assignments, look at grades, see their attendance, look at discipline stuff, and it's all in a nice little platform all together for you. And because we are virtual right now, report cards aren't going to be sent home in the traditional paper format. So you can look at them on PowerSchool. That's how you'll access that. And PowerSchool also gives you access to the SLDS, which is the Student Longitudinal Data System that the Georgia Department of Education puts out. And it's a way to track all of the data from your child starting at pre-K all the way up to grade 12 in the Georgia public school system. And we'll talk more about that too. So how do you access PowerSchool? Well, first off, you need an account. And you can get an account by contacting the school, contacting me, or trying to do it on your own. There is a platform for that, but sometimes it gets kind of messy and it's easier just to get someone at the school to do it for you. There is an app that you can download for your device, and the app looks a little bit different than the web page version, but it is still nice to have it on your phone. Check it whenever you're just, and not have to pull up the whole computer. So I'm going to go to the web page and actually sign out so you guys can see what it looks like. So when you sign in, when you go to log in, this is what you'll see. And you just enter your username and then whatever password you have. All of you guys have in the meeting right now, your username should be the email address that you gave me and then whatever password, and then you can change your password too. For new people, you can create your own account. And like I said, sometimes it gets a little tricky with that. So we are here and available to do that for you guys. So this is a nice little graphic that the district put out, and it's just a little informational session. It tells you what exactly PowerSchool is, how you can access it, who you can contact if you need help. And for you guys, it'll either be me or Miss Woodard Lee, our information specialist here at the school. Either one of us are your main points of contact if you need help with the PowerSchool. And different things you can do is each parent can have their own account if you guys would like. I know sometimes our families look a little different and mom may be in here and then dad may be out of state or something, but that way both of you can look at it, or a grandparent or whoever you would like. It gives you grades, attendance, which is real nice to look at. That way my child missed so many days or hasn't missed any days. I need to take a break or something, or not a break, a vacation, sorry. And then it's available online every day, and you can look at it anytime, and it's updated daily with attendance and things like that. Grades, it just depends on the teacher, but normally they're updated weekly at least. This part of the graphic shows you what the app kind of looks like. You just go to whatever app store you have. I think it's Google Play for Android and then the App Store for Apple devices. And then you download the app and log in that way. Then here's another way to see where to go to get more information about it from the district, and then the parent and student tab from the Savannah-Chatham County Public School website. So when you go to the top of the website and click family and students, you'll see this nice little picture of some school supplies. Go down, PowerSchool parent access, and that's how you get there from there. And here I'm going to post this PowerPoint on our Largo website as well, and it's in the chat box. So if you guys want to look at all these graphics, you can. It's available to you. This is just another infographic from the district on an easy way to get to the PowerSchool. Just go to SavannahChathamCounty.com, Family Students tab, find the little picture, go down to PowerSchool, and then go from there. All right, so the Parent Portal SLDS system by the Georgia Department of Ed. So this thing follows your child all the way through their school. So you can go in, for example, if your child's in 5th grade, you can go in and look and see what they were doing in kindergarten. You can go in and see how much they've grown and learned within their years of schooling and stuff. You can see their attendance throughout all of the school, and there are resources on there which are very helpful. So this is a little what it looks like when you actually go into the SLDS program. You can see their performance, that's where their scores are and all that kind of stuff. You can see how much they've grown. Maybe you want to see how much they've grown in reading from kindergarten to 2nd grade. You can see that. It has resources for whatever they're working on. So for example, say they're in 1st grade and they're working on sight words. You can click on that and it'll take you to all sorts of like online systems that'll help you work on those sight words at home with your child on a particular area that they need. Testing, it'll give you test practice and the scores for your child throughout their whole public school career. Keenville for 1st and 2nd grade. This is a little game type that they set up. Most of the kids will set it up in their class and they can log in at home. And it's just a cute little like reading and math game that gives them extra something fun to do while they're learning. When they get in middle and high school, they can start a career plan with their counselors. So, you know, if your child wants to go in for IT or something, they can start a career plan and start taking courses that will help them on the path for IT or nursing or whatever it may be. So they can start taking classes like, if it's IT, they can start taking more computer classes, and if it's nursing, they can take more science classes. And it just kind of shows them where they can, what's available and what they can take to help them out in their future career goals. All right, and there is a video from the Georgia Department of Education that explains it a little bit better than me. It's a 12-minute video, and I'm not going to make you guys sit through that, but it will be available for you guys to watch on your own. In our links, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the SCCPSS Family and Students website. So when you go to sccpss.com, this is the homepage you get. And you click on Family and Students. You find the little school supplies. And you scroll down and About PowerSchool. Click on that, and it gives you all of the information that you might need. Here's where you'll go to get your access or to log in, and it comes back to this login screen for you. The PowerSchool login that we just looked at. This is the practice site that I just showed you a picture of. I can actually go through here, and they have videos for each one of these things. It gives you more explanation. You choose your student. If you have more than one student, all of you can choose from each student. Make sure you're on the right one, depending on what you need. The language is up here. Some people might need it in Spanish or whatever it may be instead of English. And so let's look at resources. So resources, it talks about the Keenville for the younger ones, but here is what it looks like for maybe some of the older grades. So it gives you the 9-week period, the semesters, and then it gives you the section and the standard, there we go, the standard for what you need it for. So what standard they're learning. So if they're learning math, they'll have a math standard. This is a high school, so it looks a little bit different from what you guys will have. But it does give you the standards and what you can look for through there. And there you go. It tells you more about which resources are available for that standard and grade. And for example, this one looks like it's science, and then it popped up some space stuff and telling you what to do with the space and all that. It gives you resources for every subject that your child may be learning. There's math and reading and like science and stuff like that. So it's very helpful if you need extra help and don't really know where to go. It's just an easy place. Testing. So as a parent, you can see everything that your child has tested on. Our older kids who are in 3rd, 4th, and 5th, if they have taken the the GMAS, you can see their scores from there and see how they've improved. You can see their MAP scores, which the MAP we use basically for just to know where the child's at. They take it at the beginning of year, end of year, and middle of year. So at the beginning of year, we know where they're starting. Middle of year, how much they've learned since the beginning, and end of year, how much they've learned throughout the year and how we can help them with that. And that way you can see too what they might need help working on throughout the year. All right, and then Keenville, like I said, is just like a little game type thing too. Then this link takes you to the SLDS page on Georgia Department of Ed. It's just more information and things for you guys to look over. I'm not going to go through all of that. And then also while we're here, the Georgia Department of Ed website, there's also a way for you to look at more resources. If you have questions, if you want to learn more about some of the assessments that the schools take, if you want to have more information on, any of these topics, it's a wealth of things here for you guys. And then lastly, I have to put in my little plug for my virtual family engagement center because you guys can't actually come to my room. So it is linked on the website. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the Bitmoji Classroom, you just click around to everything and go from there. There's links to our Facebook page and our Twitter and Instagram. You can get to the lunch application, documents like our school compacts, the annual Title I meeting, things like that. It's all clickable. And then, so I even have the links for like the media center. She has a website and you guys can go reach it through there as well as the Largo website. It's just like if you come in the building, it's just a way for you to do that. I have slides with all our events listed for, here's November. We got a lot of things coming up, October. So all of that is on the website as well for you guys. All right. So finally, this is my email address. It's just keep it on hand. I will get back to you as soon as I can. It gets kind of crazy sometimes, but I try to at least answer those within a 24-hour period. This is the phone number for the school. I'm extension 12 if you dial in. And then don't forget to follow us on social media. We do have a Facebook, a Twitter, and an Instagram. And we try to post things daily there and even post for the children that are in school some pictures, just different things for you to look at. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing the screen. And are there any questions? Anyone have any questions?
I just sent you an email, Ms. Liz.